Okay, the fifth group is in recognition for service to campus. As the awardees and presenters are coming to the stage, a video is going to be shown that involves Wendy Williamson from the Office of Study Abroad, who is receiving one of the awards. So if all the awardees would go ahead and assemble, and we'll show the video.
We developed a lot of technologies when I came on board at Eastern. There wasn't much of a study abroad office before, and there was a lot to do by way of technology. And the Course Finder is a particular instrument that we use with students to advise students. And what it does is it matches up the courses of our host partners with the articulations of what they might count for here at Eastern. It really helps students to know before they go on a study abroad program what it's going to count for, what the courses that they're proposing to take abroad will count for when they come back, whether it will account for a general education, a senior seminar, a part of their major, minor, internship, or whatnot. Because more students are participating in study abroad, they know how to use it, they log in. Our advisors in the main office, they advise with that every single day. So if a student comes in the office and a student is interested in a particular program, but they don't really know what they want to do, but let's say they're a chemistry major, then one of the advisors can sit down with the student. They look at, they pull up the chemistry courses, and they might ask the student, well, are you interested in what particular countries, Australia, New Zealand, or one of the countries in Europe? And they'll look at a couple of countries, and they'll be able to find exactly what programs fit the course needs that the student has. I think students nowadays, they're always on Facebook, they're always online. So if you can have all the information up online, they'll find it, they'll find what they need, and then they'll come and get us and tell us what they want to do. No, there's more students that already know what they want to do before they come in the door than those that don't. And those that don't, we're happy to help them in any way. And they can come in and get that information. But I think they really appreciate the fact that they can find it all online. With Facebook, we have now a coordinator in the office that specializes in marketing. And what she does is every day she updates posts. She's been very creative in the process of how she updates the status on the Facebook page. So we had our study abroad fair a couple of days ago, and students at the fair would come up to me and say, hey, I saw this particular program on Facebook, and where's that table, or where can I get more information about that? So we know that's working, and we can gauge the success of that. But she'll post information from little quotes here and there to if there's an international festival going on somewhere in the world, then she'll use that information to try to educate people, but also show them a program that we have in that particular area of the world. So we're very on top of technologies. We'll be presenting at a national conference soon on how to use Facebook technologies to market your study abroad program and manage your advising process better in the office. People are always appreciative of having that information at their fingertips, faculty as well, staff as well. People can find things on our website, and they just appreciate that.
Well, Wendy really didn't say it exactly right. Before she got here, Eastern Illinois University was one of the early adopters of the manual, The 7,000 Reasons We Won't Do Study Abroad Here. And it was really, really a manual we believed in, and she got here, and I thought it was really all that fitting that in July, the Chronicle of Higher Education called Wendy and asked her to publish an article, The 7 Principles on Removing the Barriers to Study Abroad, that she did it with only 7 principles, and we had about every barrier you could think of. As the video pointed out, Wendy has been an amazing purveyor of technologies to promote study abroad. She and Katz have collaboratively developed the EIU Study Abroad Course Finder, EIU International. She on her own has developed the Study Abroad Program Finder and the Study Abroad Scholarship and Assistantship Program. She also is the co-founder of FacultyLed.com, a program that assists faculty around the nation to better develop and lead study abroad programs. And she's the co-founder of Study Abroad Scout.com, an online tool that complements her book, Study Abroad 101. Her work has had a profound impact on the university. This past year, she sent 300 students abroad, a record for us, and I'm delighted to see our continued interest. And my parting words to you are, if you've got an academic department and your students aren't studying abroad, so congratulations, Wendy. We're really proud of you.
It's always a pleasure to follow Bob Augustine at the microphone because I don't have to adjust it then. On behalf of the Business Affairs Division, it's my great pleasure to recognize the contributions that Connie Downey has made to EIU and its efforts with technology. When she was employed in ITS, she was responsible for ordering computers and softwares and used a centralized process to do that. She also helped establish our help desk that moved to Greg Triad back in 2001, and she conducted training using the MAGIC system. In her current role in the Department of Procurement, Disbursements, and Contract Services, she works with technology vendors regarding licensing and equipment purchases. Her other responsibilities include approving P-card purchases relative to technology, hardware, and software. Connie can't join us today because she's at home recovering from surgery, but accepting the award on her behalf is Mr. Monty Bennett.
Monty was a little concerned that you wouldn't recognize him, but no, Connie hasn't changed that much since going to that department. Our next recipient is John Henderson from the Center for Academic Technology Support. I'll go ahead and read this one. As many of you know, John has held several appointments and had many roles here at Eastern Illinois University. He started out with ITS, Director of User Services, User and Client Services, and he helped in the development of the help desk and many other the resources that have been made available at that time through ITS. After he transferred over to CATS, he became the Director of Instructional Technology Services, and as many of you have witnessed, his talents have been utilized on many projects in the academic area across campus. When you look at the development of all the technology-enhanced classrooms, John was directly involved with that. Today he's working as many of the other CATS staff with the technology fair, and then he's also served in the past on the Comprehensive Technology Planning Committee and various ATAC subcommittees. In terms of technology and software, Citrix you've heard about today, Key Server, Turning Point, Turnitin, WebCT, and of course many others. We're very happy to have John be part of the CATS staff and work as he works closely with many faculty and departments to help address their individual needs. Congratulations, John.